You know, I didn't get a chance to do this yesterday. So here I am at work on a small break, figuring I would do it now. I went to therapy yesterday, so obviously it's a therapy recap. It was an okay visit. We talked about my birthday and how it kind of went the same lines as all my birthdays. You know, and kind of delved deep into the fact of how I'm always searching for reciprocated feelings. And not just from like friends or family, but from everyone. We talked about work, also involving that. You know, he wants me to feel like, well, do you feel like you're validated at work? I'm like, I don't feel validated anywhere. So, kind of laughed about it, you know, talked about how work is basically just full of the dumbest people. That won't listen to other people. But I find that all corporations, all places of work, unless you're working for yourself, mind you, have that same mentality. Everything always looks good on paper, but in practice, they don't care because they don't do it. And it makes for a really, really stressful situation. I hearkened back to working at the gas station job that I was working at, which I was managing for close to 10 years. And how I thought that was kind of my calling for customer service because I liked people. I liked dealing with people. But I couldn't deal with the corporate mindset. You know. So he, I guess, wants me to try to figure out something in life that gives me meaning. Something that I can use to feel validated in life. A lot of people, as he explained, like use work, but I obviously can't use work because work is, you know, shit. Some people use their family, but I can't use that because my family is shit. I can't use my daughters because they're not here. If they were living with me, I could most certainly like put more of myself into their lives like I have in the past, but they were taken, so I can't really do that except for the times that they're here, which is probably why summer, the times that I do have them, I am happier. Some people put their meaning into other people, like loved ones, things like that, but I don't have any of those either. And even when I did put my meaning into those, it didn't really pan out the way it should have. So he wants me to try to find something where I have meaning in my life. Some meaning that I can feel like this is kind of what I'm here for. Because it helps shape, you know, what I do. Things that make me happy. You know, I used to think that I wanted to be a writer, which we've talked about before if you've ever watched any of my stuff, or if you know me in real life. But that kind of went out the window with my ex-wife, and then my ex-girlfriend, and pretty much anybody that I've tried to write for and have them read and they offered to read and they just never gave any sort of positive feedback. Because obviously I'm not a good writer. We talked about me doing these things and being on YouTube and stuff like that, and this helps. It really does help. I'm an introvert. I don't have very many friends. Nobody really wants to come over and do anything. The friends that I do have that want to hang out, my schedule can't give them the time that they need, so I just don't end up doing anything. So we kind of went, that I'm going to have to try to focus on something that gives me some sort of happiness and meaning in life. But the problem with that is that I don't always get the time to do that. It's just sort of how it is. So it's an ongoing process to try to figure out the things that make me happy that I can actually do in peace. So that's where we're at right now. Stop focusing on people, start focusing on things, I guess is what he kind of meant. There's always next time.